is time for the gaming legend extraordinaire. I mean, look at what we got here. He's even got the mentals. Come a little bit closer. Here's the reason why that guy, he's in that lineup right now. Okay, 28-28. Look at that second quarter, ladies and germs. 28 points from the skirms.
And the Huskers will kick it away first,
ain't
and we'll
gonna
start the
touch
second
my
half.
stuff. Got to put Loxley's boys on the bus.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We'll find out here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Gets away from one, finds room.
Prince, good job.
They were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
Get down!
Let's
go, Brackets.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's the second. We'll come a little bit closer here.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. Still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just
come on, let's pick him off down here.
He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Maryland! And that one will give him the lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality mentality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40.
Gone.
He's at the 20.
Go!
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nebraska! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Jalen Lloyd
Ready
is
to try the
special.
point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the
They're
third
right
quarter.
back in this
We
game.
check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hold and fire complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Off the play fake. Grab behind
Take
the
it.
line. It's Smith. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Going up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll give it to him again. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the
Ooh, nice D.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big game.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Well, how would he miss it like that?
And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Well, yeah, that's to say the very
Maryland has
least.
the ball
Like,
back in the Terrapin offense ready
I
to
thought
go.
that was pretty
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can
exaggerated
have,
on
David,
that. Okay.
short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
All right, somebody's got to beat NC State. Get them clowns out of there.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up.
Let's go.
Now play to open up this quarter. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked on him. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, and let him do the rest.
Got absolutely hosed on that field goal attempt.
When you can generate explosive plays by running the football, you got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Howard. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make
QB's
the
missed
stop.
twice.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Defense surrendering 40 points.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine
We knew this would be
instrument
tough.
rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Oh, that's what he's hoping
Cornhuskers
for.
ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule.
I thought he was
Everything's
gonna
easy when it's
jump.
on time. You get the ball out there. When things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Give to the big fullback. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work, hand it to him, let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one.
Get it out on the screen. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. He's right on target. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His
ball game.
3rd interception of the day.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense's guys
Just took it from him.
He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the whole defense. How about the
That's a tough one to lose.
face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't
Pass
just cover
like
guys.
crap.
I make
Couldn't
tackles.
run.
Really need to pick up this
Just couldn't stop
conversion and
anything.
avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's ball game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update
3
on
and
what
2.
else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt.
Makes the grab down the middle.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to run it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession.
We're down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. The give to the fullback. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that.
Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen. We had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside.
And that missed
get an
field goal is
onside
just
kick,
ridiculous.
and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
It's a
kick.
good kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Why do they have to be good too? The Warcocks, dude. Come on. I'm gonna drip on that glacial tail there, boy. We tipping on that tail.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. We got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the South, the taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College
Shut
Football.
your
I'm
poor
Reese Davis, David
mouth,
Pollack, and Jesse
prostitute.
Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, dude, she's thick. Alright, boys. Let's get this
And
dub.
the Warhawks
Let's get
will
this
kick it away to start us
stuff
off.
straight. Housing it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
he's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything.
Outside zone, baby. Let's pop it.
Kept
Go
it on the
Emmett.
ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Here we
These are
go.
the types of plays where offenses
go, Hall.
impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the
The
football
Warhawks,
game.
dude.
That's
Let's
a
go.
heck
It's
of
a
a start
game.
for this defense.
So UL Monroe's offense will go to work for the first time today.
Oh, I love this game so much. Yeah, we're going to try and man up a little bit.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes his connection. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Griffin.
He's rocking him to sleep.
You know, a lot of times you want to buy space. You throw this route really when it's off cover. As you can tell, the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run
the young
inside out,
man.
forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back searching for a hole. Runs through a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45.
They're awesome.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete.
Should have been
Thanks to
paid.
the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Awesome job. You see a guy, extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job. Great move.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Thought he had it
there we
and
go.
couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Man. Beats me last game, too.
Guys,
Gonna
we'll see what
affect
this
this one.
Warhawk offense can get done this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield here.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the man.
He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and right away through the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
That's what we do. We just
Unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide
remain
receiver.
calm.
Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
What a
And that's why
pass,
he's so
too.
dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle.
I think
And let's
rankings
check in
of
with
Vegas
Kevin
really
Connors in
suck.
the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Warhawks want to move quickly.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
It's complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. Smashes through the tackle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
We're struggling.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on second and goal. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my...
Why wouldn't that guy come up? I mean, I have guys standing back there just watching.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially
That's
when they get
frustrating.
down close to the end zone.
He's just literally standing there just watching. If he crashes up, they stuff him.
These guys offensively.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Husker. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
On to attempt to try. Splits those uprights right in half. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the returner goes down. Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, in this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Smith. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop.
And that's a live ball. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Man, that's a great job by the defense. Swarming the football, creating the turnover. Oh, it wasn't a turnover. What a lucky bounce back to the offense. Great job by the defense. Just keep doing that. Keep hitting it. Keep getting that football out. We'll get some of those breaks later on down the road.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Rough that punter.
And
all
here
right,
comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Just drops it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
Going right back to him.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Got out of trouble and throws.
Just had to block it from getting
quickly,
picked.
But it's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Just stay inside the 15.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The tackle is made after the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's
Oh,
trying
he was
to make
open.
a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
No chance.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quick strike complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
That's kind of what I
Guys,
expected.
time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
From the gun, the running back has it. The Warhawks will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Nifty little dance step. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets it on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's not where they're going to live, well, I'm going to leave them dying. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The DC is very smart.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead home. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Oh, get on your horse, Emmett.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He just goes up and over.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They are trailing by 10
26
here,
calls,
Jesse, but
5
this
yards
is the type
out.
of team
So
that
if you
seems
try to
comfortable
blast
in an
on me,
offensive
you should
shootout.
burn.
You got to hold serve at this
Ain't
point,
no
right?
chance
You got
that
to
it's
drive
hot.
the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
Dropped it.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
You ain't getting it.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away.
Didn't have a chance, you idiot.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. And he'll be brought down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. The give to the tailback. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Running for it on 4th down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Here you go, NC State. Yeah, they got beat.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Fast motion from the offense. From the red zone, it's Johnson. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Well, I think sometimes on 1st and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier in bounds.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is fear, understanding where the holes are.
I mean, they just can't stay with him if he blitz. But whatever, at least he can lead the clock now.
That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Warhawks headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On target. And the Warhawks have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Warhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on third. Got his man quickly. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Got it. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
They're trailing this much in the fourth quarter. The offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them or to get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Corner's going to give them room. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
It's a beautiful look, too.
Great job calling the play. You got your guy open, and everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough. Those are tough to swallow.
Big victory.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do anything special. That's what they do.
This is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film, they watched the practice, they knew what looks they were going to see, and when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who's struggling on the ground? Huge victory. All right, 4-2, baby. There you go. UCLA. Okay. Let's rattle the stats. More like 6 and 5. QB rating's way better. It's got 7 tutties on the ground. Philip Johnson's a guy. Jalen was the 3rd leading rusher. Here we go. This will take me to 1 in the morning. We'll call it. Play a few tomorrow.
One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense will get the first crack at it here. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways this guy's...
He smashes his way through again. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up-tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always got a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Sincere Sefula.
So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star form.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got enough for the first. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskers!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Dropping back, it's Warner. Using the quick game.
Just gonna say he's gonna go
nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day, and then recently DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. You got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy
What's that line judge doing?
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play
Sitting
on
right
that
there.
one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down.
Got him. Prince Will,
Can't find
baby.
a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh,
Just
you're...
making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
And just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts, Reese.
Trev, yeah. Why would that be in this game? You dirt balls.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. It'll be a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass. And that
Gone, boy.
The quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Defense is just
It's a
amped.
curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
Drained it.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
52 yards. Man, did they hit some good ones on me.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They're
It's
stacking.
first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Fights off the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Big fullback's got it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play. You give it to the fullback. You're attacking the bubbles in that 3-4 defense. And nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, Quentin, I
They
thought you
can
had him.
rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Hey, listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I
Two
like
down
doing more
territory
of that
here.
in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig. I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
All right.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
First quarter. Ooh, boy. BJ's going
They've
ham.
swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll try it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, him and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the number.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And the running back gets a second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Kind of bullying the Bruins right now. I might crack a brew at half the way this is going. Look at these holes.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point
14
lead.
play, 86
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
yards.
Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Alabama is on the short side of things right now. But like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the
Tua.
2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback.
Hakatui.
They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in the studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Warner. He finds his man. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He had him. It was just a terrible pass. Man, it should be 14 to 10
go
right
back to
now.
work on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay at nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
The Huskers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Warner. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
What about this game?
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet flowing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Huskers racing to the line in a hurry up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Shows him the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. The jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the move, it's Raiola. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 20.
Oh my goodness, man. I make the worst freaking mistake possible.
With a big-time interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception.
Gotta be kidding me.
No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big
Christmas,
play
dude.
and don't be content. That's right. Go out.
I think I
and
kicked
make a
too.
bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets.
It just wasn't even close to open.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off
I
to
gotta
start
get
the
a
second
touchdown
half.
this drive. Otherwise I'm beat.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Sticks it in his belly. The Huskers pick up the 1st down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Touch pass on the run. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Beautiful.
The offense
Terrific.
strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Yeah.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing.
You are getting up and pumped, bitch.
Football become if you're the more physical team. If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10.
I guess you're getting everything.
Touchdown, UCLA. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Oh, come on,
good work
dude.
by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And the quick shovel pass underneath.
Man.
Breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games.
Yeah, sure. You just can't get out of it.
His quarterback has to do a better job of taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. The Bruins moving quickly to the line.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch.
They're getting a touchdown right here.
They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Wide out in motion. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
I mean,
Leading by 1. They'll go ahead and
Dude, I had the defensive tackle on him.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns.
What? How? What the fuck?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, okay.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The stakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll go back to the ground. Got enough for the first down. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Jet sweep to the edge. Quick step and go. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll go to the ground. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup,
okay, so let me get one thing straight. If they got that touchdown, or that
deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. The Cornhuskers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Give to the fullback. Touchdown, Huskers! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Let's pick this quarterback off.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Harden. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Offense gets set for second down. To the ground with the back. dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to throw, it's Warner. Quickly complete. And they get him down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Caught near the sticks, it's Harden. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Gray. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2 minutes.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tripped up for the tackle.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Oh, God fucking damn it, man. Come on.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great
Jeez,
job on this
dude.
offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a
Why is my
score. You
pre-play,
gotta go take
like,
the lead.
I'm
They
trying to
do
guess
everything
pass,
they
why is it
can.
not letting
Now,
me guess that?
defense,
And then
you're up. I need you to get me a sack.
And they thought about a
Oh,
return. They
babe.
thought
Jeez,
better of
man.
it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
Just freaking annoying.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's
Of course he
incomplete.
does. No,
Well, I
yeah.
know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with
course
the
they're
lead
sitting on
in this
it.
2-minute situation.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Makes the grab on the left. Running toward the tape. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. The give to the big fullback. Touchdown, Nebraska! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Really good execution by this offense.
I can't keep them out 36 seconds. Why do it 46 seconds?
It's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab outside. It's Harden. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got him, and they convert. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
With 2 timeouts, too.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. From the 33, it's first and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it.
Got him. Ball game. Let's go!
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
What a
that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not we talk about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, what was it? Very clutch at the end. Perfect. 35, 31. Ooh. 15th. Oh. I should be coach of the year. It's a bunch of poop. Wow. Well, he's got to be one of the best in the nation.
Let's go! Stand. Here we go! Slab! Set! Hut! Get set! Get set! Cobra! Stand! Moose! Set! Ready! Set! Go! Ready! Down! High! Here we go! Spider! Here we go! Cricket! Ready, ready! Green 25! Flare! Flare! And on! Jackrabbit! Easy! Easy! .42 Spider! .29 Philly! Hound 55! Ready, ready! Lasso! Set. Ready, go. Ready. Cricket. Stand. Down. Stand. Green 25. Jackrabbit. Here we go. .42 Spider. Here we go. .29 Philly. 2-9 fifth go. Pound 55 wheat. Lasso. Igloo. Hot. Flare. Flare. Easy. Slab. Easy. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Set high. Let's go. Ready, ready. Cobra. Ready. Moves. Spider. On. Here we go. Set. Hut. Cricket. Ready. Get set. Get set. Green 25. Cricket! Ready, go! Green 25. Set. Ready. Set. Stand. Ready. Jackrabbit. .42 Spider. Down. Stand. 29 Philly. Pound 55 Wheat. Here we go. Lasso. Go. Here we go. Igloo. Flare. Flare. Slab. Easy. Cobra. Hot. Easy. Come on, set. Let's go. Moves. Here we go. Spider. Cricket. Ready, ready. Green 25. Set. Hut. Get set. Get set. Set. Set on. Jackrabbit. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. set.